Good evening. Welcome to Election Night in America 2020. Tonight we have Senator Hillary Clinton from the great state of New York versus President Donald Trump, both vying for the presidency of the United States of America. Let's look at the CNN polling for this rematch election. Starting off in early 2017, Hillary Clinton led against Donald Trump by a 17-point margin. However, as we narrow down to the 2020 campaign, she leads him in our final CNN poll, 52% to 48%. And on the current map of the governorships up tonight, today we have 21 Democrats that aren't up for re-election, along with 18 GOP seats not up for re-election, meaning that a total of 7 seats for the GOP are up and a total of 4 seats for the Democratic Party are up. As for the Senate, we have 40 Democratic seats not up for re-election and 27 seats for the GOP not up for re-election. It is now time for the 7 p.m. poll closings. Out of the state of Vermont, Hillary Clinton is the projected winner of their 3 electoral votes. Coming out of the state of South Carolina, no surprise here, Donald Trump, the projected winner. Out of the state of Indiana, Vice President Mike Pence's home state, 11 electoral votes, Donald Trump, the projected winner. Out of the state of Kentucky, Donald Trump, the projected winner. An interesting Senate race in the state of Kentucky as well, 8 electoral votes. Out of the state of Georgia, it is currently too close to call. Hillary Clinton leads Donald Trump with 7% of precincts reporting. Out of the state of Virginia, her running mate last time's home state, she is currently leading Donald Trump. Out of the state of Virginia, Mark Warner will win the Senate race there to go on for another 6-year term. Out of the state of South Carolina, no surprise here, Lindsey Graham, he is the projected winner. Out of the state of Georgia, David Perdue getting a little bit more of the vote than he did before, but he will go on to win another 6-year term in the United States Senate. Out of the state of Kentucky, Allison Lundgren Grimes coming back for a rematch against Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell. This is a Republican seat. Out of the state of Indiana, Eric Holcomb, he is the projected winner of the governor's race here. Out of the state of Vermont, Phil Scott will go on to serve another 2-year term. And on the current electoral map, we have 3 electoral votes for Hillary Clinton to 28 for Donald Trump. On the current map for the Senate races, we have 41 Democrats to 29 Republicans. And on the current map for the governor races, we have 21 Democrats and 20 Republicans. It is now time for the 7:30 p.m. poll closings. Out of the state of West Virginia, Donald Trump is the projected winner of their 5 electoral votes. Coming out of the state of Ohio, Hillary Clinton is behind Donald Trump. This is a state he won by 8% back in 2016. Out of the state of North Carolina, 15 electoral votes at stake. Hillary Clinton currently leads Donald Trump. And out of the state of West Virginia, Shelley Capito, she is the projected winner out of the Senate race here. Out of the state of North Carolina, Tom Tillis, he will go on to serve another 6-year term from the state of North Carolina, one of the few Republican incumbents to ever get reelected in this state. Out of the state of West Virginia, Mac Warner, who defeated Jim Justice in the Republican primary, will hold this state for the GOP. Out of the state of North Carolina, Roy Cooper is currently leading Phil Berger. Roy Cooper is currently the incumbent governor. And on the current electoral map, Donald Trump now has 33 electoral votes to Hillary Clinton's 3. On the current map for the Senate, 41 Democrats to 31 Republicans. And on the current gubernatorial map, we have 21 Democrats and 21 Republicans. It is now time for the 8 p.m. poll closings. Out of the state of Tennessee, 11 electoral votes, Donald Trump, the projected winner. Coming out of the state of Alabama, 9 electoral votes, another interesting Senate race from this state. Out of the state of Oklahoma, Donald Trump will carry their 7 electoral votes. No surprise, out of the state of Mississippi, 6 electoral votes, Donald Trump, the projected winner. Coming out of the state of Missouri, 10 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. Out of the state of Illinois, Hillary Clinton will carry their 20 electoral votes. Out of the state of Maryland, 10 electoral votes, Hillary Clinton is the projected winner. Out of the state of Delaware, another 3 electoral votes landing in her column again. Out of the state of New Jersey, her running mate's home state, 14 electoral votes, Hillary Clinton the projected winner. Out of the state of Connecticut, 7 electoral votes will go to Hillary Clinton. Out of the state of Rhode Island, 4 electoral votes, Hillary Clinton the projected winner. Out of the state of Massachusetts, Elizabeth Warren's home state, 11 electoral votes will be awarded to Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton will also carry the District of Columbia and its 3 electoral votes from the most liberal part of the United States. While out of the Sunshine State of Florida, it is currently too close to call. With 55% of precincts reporting, Hillary Clinton is in the lead. Out of the state of Pennsylvania, another key state, 20 electoral votes, currently too close to call. And out of the state of Maine, 3 out of their 4 electoral votes are too close to call. Actually, all 4 electoral votes are currently too close to call. Hillary Clinton is in a narrow lead. Out of the state of New Hampshire, 4 electoral votes currently too close to call. Hillary Clinton has a considerable lead, but we still have more Republican precincts to be reported. Out of the Alabama Senate race, Luther Strange will defeat the Democratic incumbent Doug Jones. Remember, he ousted Roy Moore and was able to win the Senate race for the Democratic Party back in 2017. However, Luther Strange has made a gain for the Republican Party. Out of the state of Tennessee, the volunteer state, Lamar Alexander, he is the projected winner out of the Senate race here. Out of the state of Mississippi, Chris McDaniel will go on to serve a 6-year term from the United States Senate. Out of the state of Maine, Suzanne Collins is the projected winner here. Out of the state of Delaware, Chris Coons will go on to serve another 6-year term, here from the United States Senate. Out of the state of New Jersey, Cory Booker, he is the vice presidential running mate for Hillary Clinton on this presidential ticket. However, he still has his name on the ballot for the Senate race, I'm assuming as a backup plan. Cory Booker is the projected winner out of the United States Senate race from New Jersey. Out of the state of Massachusetts, Ed Markey will go on to serve another 6-year term. He faced a very hotly contested Democratic primary and narrowly edged out his opponent. Out of the state of Rhode Island, Jack Reed will go on to serve another 6-year term from the state of Rhode Island. Out of the state of New Hampshire, Jean Shaheen, she is the projected winner of the United States Senate race here. Out of the state of Illinois, Dick Durbin is the projected winner out of the United States Senate race. Out of the state of New Hampshire, Chris Sununu is the projected winner out of the governor's race here, going to serve on another 2-year term, one of the most popular governors. Out of the state of Missouri, Eric Greitens is in a very hotly contested scandal. However, this race will still go to the GOP. Out of the state of Delaware, John Carney is the projected winner of the governor's race here for another 4-year term. And on the current electoral map, Hillary Clinton leads Donald Trump with 77 electoral votes for the first time tonight to Donald Trump's 76. On the current map for the Senate, the Democrats are now 2 away to 48 Democrats to 35 Republicans. And on the current gubernatorial map, we have 22 Democrats and 23 Republicans. It is now time for the 8:30 p.m. poll closings. Out of the state of Arkansas, Donald Trump is the projected winner of their 6 electoral votes. Same thing out of the state of Arkansas, another GOP seat. Tom Cotton will go on to serve another 6-year term. He was first elected back in 2014. And on the current electoral map, Donald Trump now taking the lead with 82 electoral votes to Hillary Clinton's 77. On the current map for the Senate, we have 48 Democrats and 36 Republicans. And on the gubernatorial map, 22 Democrats and 23 Republicans. It is now time for the 9 p.m. poll closings. Out of the state of Louisiana, Donald Trump is the projected winner of their 8 electoral votes. Out of the state of Texas, 38 electoral votes, Donald Trump, the projected winner, big win. Out of the state of Kansas, up across the red wall, Donald Trump, he is the projected winner of their 6 electoral votes. 4 out of the 5 electoral votes from Nebraska will go to Donald Trump. Out of the state of South Dakota, 3 electoral votes, Trump is the projected winner. As goes South Dakota, so does North Dakota with another 3 electoral votes. Out of the state of Wyoming, the most conservative state in the union, Donald Trump, the projected winner. And out of the state of New York, Hillary Clinton will carry her home state 29 electoral votes. Out of the state of New Mexico, 5 electoral votes. Hillary Clinton is the projected winner. Coming out of the state of Virginia, 13 electoral votes will go to Hillary Clinton. Out of the state of New Hampshire, 4 electoral votes, one of the first few swing states to go to Hillary Clinton tonight. 4 electoral votes will go to her. Out of the state of Arizona, it is currently too close to call. Hillary Clinton is behind Donald Trump. Out of the state of Colorado, with its 9 electoral votes at stake, Donald Trump is currently behind Hillary Clinton. Out of the state of Wisconsin, 10 electoral votes, Hillary Clinton is currently leading Donald Trump. And out of the state of Minnesota, another key state, 10 electoral votes. Surprisingly, Donald Trump is in the lead. This is a state that Hillary Clinton carried back in 2016. Out of the state of Michigan, 16 electoral votes are currently too close to call. Hillary Clinton is leading Donald Trump. And out of the state of Nebraska, the 2nd congressional district is currently too close to call. Hillary Clinton is behind Donald Trump, but there are still more Democratic parts of the 2 counties to come in. And we now have a major projection out of the United States Senate. We can now project that the Democratic Party will retain control of the United States Senate. Same thing out of the United States House. We can project that the Democrats will retain control of the United States House of Representatives. Coming out of the state of Texas, John Cornyn, he is the projected winner out of the Senate race here, 6-year term. Out of the state of Oklahoma, Jen Inhofe, he is the infamous snowball senator. He is the projected winner. Coming out of the state of Nebraska, Ben Sasse will go on to serve another 6-year term from the state of Nebraska. Out of the state of South Dakota, Mike Rounds will go on to serve another 6-year term. The Republican Liz Cheney, who is related to Dick Cheney, she will go on to from representing the Wyoming at-large district to now representing them in the United States Senate. Out of the state of Louisiana, Bill Cassidy will be re-elected from the United States Senate race here. Out of the state of Kansas, Pat Roberts, a very old incumbent who was speculated not running, he actually did run. Pat Roberts is the projected winner, another 6-year term for him. Kentucky will give its Senate race to Mitch McConnell. Although his approval rating has dropped to below 20%, he still is the apparent winner out of the state of Kentucky to go on to serve another 6-year term as presumably the minority leader. Out of the state of Michigan, Gary Peters is the projected winner out of the Senate race here. Out of the state of Minnesota, Tina Smith, who replaced Al Franken back in 2017, will now go on to serve a full-term, 6-year term in the United States Senate. Out of the state of New Mexico, Tom Udall will go on and be re-elected from the United States Senate, one of the few Democrats to survive back in 2015. Cory Gardner will be defeated by John Hickenlooper, the former governor from the state of Colorado. This is a Democratic gain. Out of the state of North Dakota, Doug Burgum, he is the projected winner out of this North Dakota governor race here. Out of the state of North Carolina, the apparent winner is Roy Cooper in the governor's race here. This will be a Democratic hold. On the current electoral map, 128 electoral votes for Hillary Clinton to 147 for Donald Trump. On the current Senate map, the Democrats now have the majority with 52 Democrats to 44 Republicans. And on the current gubernatorial map, we have 23 Democrats and 24 Republicans. It is now time for the 10 p.m. poll closings. Out of the state of Montana, 3 electoral votes. Donald Trump, the projected winner. Coming out of the state of Utah, no surprise here, 6 electoral votes. Donald Trump, the projected winner. Out of the state of Ohio, 18 electoral votes as expected. Donald Trump, the projected winner. Out of the state of Iowa, it is currently too close to call. A solid Trump state from 2016. Donald Trump is in the lead. Out of the state of Nevada, another state Hillary Clinton carried back in 2016. She is currently behind Donald Trump by a considerable margin. And we now have a major projection that the Republicans will retain control of the United States National Governors Association, which means that the Democrats will not go on to gain control, but we'll talk about that in a moment. Out of the United States Senate race from Iowa, Joni Ernst will go on to serve another 6-year term for his second term this time around. Out of the state of Montana, it is currently too close to call. This is a Republican seat. The former governor, Steve Bullock, actually current governor, I apologize, is going against Steve Daines, the incumbent Republican. Out of the state of Montana, Tim Fox, this is what put the Republicans over the top. He is the projected winner out of the state of Montana, a Republican gain. Out of the state of Utah, Evan McMullin, this is an independent gain, but he said he would caucus with the Republican Party. Governor race here, Evan McMullin is the projected winner. And on the current electoral map, we have 130 electoral votes for Hillary Clinton to 174 for Donald Trump. On the current Senate map, we have 52 Democrats to 44 Republicans. And on the current gubernatorial map, we have 26 GOP members, giving them the majority to 23 Democrats. It is now time for the 11 p.m. poll closings. Out of the state of California, Hillary Clinton is the projected winner of their 55 electoral votes, a huge win for the Clinton campaign. Out of the state of Oregon, 7 electoral votes, Hillary Clinton the projected winner. Out of the state of Washington, 12 electoral votes will go to Hillary Clinton. Out of the state of Hawaii, 4 electoral votes, Hillary Clinton is the projected winner. Out of the state of Maine, all 4 of their electoral votes are now projected to go to Hillary Clinton. Out of the state of Idaho, Donald Trump will carry their 4 electoral votes. Out of the state of Iowa, 6 electoral votes. As expected, Donald Trump the projected winner. Out of the state of Georgia, Donald Trump will carry their 16 electoral votes in a huge win for the Trump campaign. Out of the state of North Carolina, another swing state, Donald Trump the projected winner of their 15 electoral votes. Out of the state of Oregon, Jeff Merkley will go on to carry the United States Senate race here for the Democratic Party, another 6-year term for him. Out of the state of Idaho, Jim Risch will go on to serve another 6-year term from the state of Idaho. Out of the state of Washington, Jay Inslee, he is the projected winner. Out of the governor's race here, we apologize, it should not say Senate, it should say governor, but he is nonetheless the projected winner. And on the current electoral map, Donald Trump leads Hillary Clinton with 215 electoral votes to Hillary Clinton's 208. On the current Senate makeup, we have 53 Democrats and 45 Republicans. And on the current map for the governorships, we have 26 Republicans and 24 Democrats. It is now 12:44 a.m. Eastern Time and stand by for multiple state calls. Out of the state of Florida, the Sunshine State will award its 29 electoral votes to Donald Trump. Coming out of the state of Arizona, 11 electoral votes, Donald Trump the projected winner. This was a hotly contested state. Out of the state of Minnesota, Hillary Clinton is the projected winner of their 10 electoral votes. And out of the state of Colorado, another 9 electoral votes will land in her column yet again. Out of the state of Montana, Steve Daines, he is the projected winner. He will go on to defeat Steve Bullock, the incumbent governor. This is a Republican hold. On the current electoral map, 255 electoral votes for the president to 227 for Hillary Clinton. On the current Senate makeup, we have 53 Democrats and 46 Republicans. And on the current map for the gubernatorial races, 24 Democrats to 26 Republicans. It is now time for the 1 a.m. poll closings along with some state calls. Out of the state of Alaska, Donald Trump is the projected winner with their 3 electoral votes. Out of the state of Wisconsin, Donald Trump will retain the state of Wisconsin 10 electoral votes hotly contested. Out of the state of Nevada, 6 electoral votes, Hillary Clinton is the projected winner. Out of the state of Nebraska, 1 out of their 5 electoral votes, Hillary Clinton is the projected winner. This is a flip back from 2016. Out of the state of Alaska, Dan Sullivan is the projected senator here out of the United States Senate race from Alaska. And on the current electoral map, Donald Trump is now 2 electoral votes away from being re-elected to Hillary Clinton's 234. On the current Senate makeup, we have 53 Democrats to 47 Republicans, and on the gubernatorial map, we have 24 Democrats and 26 Republicans. It is now 2:44 a.m. Eastern Time, and stand by for 2 state calls and a presidential call. Out of the state of Michigan, Hillary Clinton is the projected winner of their 16 electoral votes. Coming out of the state of Pennsylvania, Hillary Clinton will go on to win their 20 electoral votes, decisively flipping it back from 2016. And on the final electoral map, we have 270 electoral votes for Hillary Clinton, which means that she will go on to win the presidency of the United States of America. Let me skip through the Senate and governor map so we can go to our presidential call. We have 538 electoral votes at stake during this election, and Hillary Clinton needed 270 to defeat Donald Trump in a rematch election. She got that exact number, which means that Hillary Clinton will go on to be the 46th president of the United States of America. Come January 2021, we will have a new administration in the White House. As you can see on the final electoral map, 270 electoral votes for Hillary Clinton to 268 for Donald Trump. On the final map on the United States Senate, we have 53 Democrats. The purple states are states that hold a Republican and Democratic senator. The red states, of course, are 2 Republican senators, and the blue ones are 2 Democratic senators, 47 Republican seats. The final gubernatorial map, we have 24 Democrats to 26 Republicans, meaning the Republicans have gained 1 seat. And overall, thank you guys for watching this video. Here's my social media if you want to contact me. I'll have a Snapchat on the next slide. But my Twitter is at LTE Updates if you want to give me suggestions. My Patreon is on the screen. Upcoming, I have some more viewer suggestions. And thank you guys for watching this video. Again, comment down if you agree or disagree with certain projections. If you have a Snapchat and you want to add me, there it is on the screen if you want to suggest things through social media that I'm readily active on. But of course, if you don't want to add me on there, you can comment suggestions for new videos. And check out The Independent on YouTube. I used this theme and it was really amazing. It was a lot of help. His channel on Twitter will be linked below. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you all tomorrow.